So good morning YouTubers. Today we're gonna create a HTML template with Bootstrap CSS framework. Okay, so this is what we're gonna make today. You can see a logo, our navigation, and a fixed header. Okay, then you can see a touch enabled jQuery image slider, and then about section, then services area, and then our team client testimonials area, our portfolio. So this is a filterable gallery, and then pricing table, and then contact us form. So in our menu section, this is our menu is connected to every section. You can see if I just click on team, then I reach the team area. Okay, so to make this HTML template, we need some pre-designed or predefined standards. HTML5 boilerplate, Bootstrap, font awesome. So first we're gonna download the HTML5 boilerplate. So just go to html5 boilerplate.com and download the package. So I'm gonna download the package. The current version this time is version 4.3.0. okay, so it has been downloaded, so show in folder, and I'm gonna extract this on just open it, and I'm gonna extract this on desktop. Close and extract the specific folder desktop. Okay, so just a second. So this is the folder structure of HTML5 boilerplate, but we will only use CSS folder, img folder, js folder, Apple Touch icon, favicon actually, and index. And I'm just gonna cut this, and I'm gonna keep this in my wama tutorial folder. So okay, so let's check our HTML index page. So we have this blank page, hello world, this is HTML5 boilerplate. Okay, so now the text editor that is I'm using is brackets, and you can download this from bracket.io. so let me brackets.io. okay, so it's an open source HTML editor. You can download it and you can use it. Okay, so I'm just gonna open my editor and file, open folder and desktop, and my folder name is wama tutorial. Okay, so select folder. Okay, so there is my index.html file. So I'm gonna click on this and the code behind my HTML page. So you can see doc type, meta, link. So first okay, this is all good, and then second thing we need is Bootstrap CSS framework. So just go to getbootstrap.com and download the Bootstrap package. I've already downloaded it and I've already extracted. So I'm gonna go to Bootstrap where, okay, Bootstrap 3.2. so you can see a folder that is dist and css. So I'm just going to copy the bootstrap.mean.css and paste into my css folder. Just control V and go to my editor, and I'm just gonna copy and paste and just name this so let me CSS. So you can see a suggestion bar, and I'm just gonna click this and bootstrap.mean.css. okay, so this is a feature in bracket editor, and now I'm able to use Bootstrap CSS framework. So let's check it. So I'm gonna go in my body section. So let's okay, so I'm gonna type div and class, container. Okay, and now I'm gonna type a div with a class of raw, and then now I'm gonna type another div with a class of call mt6. Okay, so this is something awesome. So let me close this div. Okay, so I'm just gonna type something garbage in this div, and I'm gonna check my page. Oh, it's working. So I've already told you how to link the Bootstrap CSS framework, and a third thing that I will use in this HTML page, that is font awesome. So I'm gonna go to google.com and search for font awesome. Okay, so I'm just go to this link and download the font awesome. So I'm gonna download, so it's almost 260 KB. So show in folder, and okay, so this is my font awesome extract, oh sorry, rar package, and I'm gonna extract this on my desktop. Oh sorry, extract to the specific folder, desktop, and okay. So let me check font awesome. Okay, so you can see there is a folder named CSS. So I'm gonna copy this CSS font awesome.meme, and I'm gonna paste this, and same as font. Okay, less. Okay, so here we have some kind of fonts. So I'm gonna copy this and paste it into my folder structure. Okay, so now I'm gonna connect the CSS. So let me copy this and paste, and CSS and font awesome.me.css, sorry, and control plus S, save. So just reload my page, and now I'm gonna debug my page just to make sure that the library has been connected or not. So view page source and awesome.me.css. Okay, so you can see my library has been connected, and you can see a script. Okay, plugins means okay. So okay, so I'm just gonna open my editor. So let's start create my HTML template. Okay, so we are building this. So you can see we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 10 sections. So we have 10 sections. So first we're gonna go to my editor. Sorry, I'm gonna go to my editor and just write a comment, and I'm just gonna write header, and okay, so I'm just gonna copy this and paste. So first I'm gonna create a div with a class of top. So we'll use this class division later. So let me mark up the header. So first I'm gonna mark up the header tag, and with a class of header. Okay, class of header, sorry. with the class of header. So then Navbar nav. So I've already told you we are using Bootstrap. So first, okay, I forgot. First, we need to connect the Bootstrap CSS framework. Bootstrap.mean.js also. So I'm gonna go to Bootstrap folder and go to JS folder. Sorry, dist, and go to JS folder and just copy this library and paste. So let me connect the Bootstrap mean.js. So I'm gonna copy this and paste and okay, JS and bootstrap.mean.js, and I'm gonna save this. Okay, so go to getbootstrap.com and you can find components menu. Then you can find Navbar solution. So just go to bottom and you can see Navbar. Okay, so go to, okay, so you can see there's you can see the code of Navbar, which is provided by Google. Oh, sorry, Bootstrap. I don't know why I just Google. Okay, so you can see a navbar with a class of navbar default role navigation. So I'm just gonna copy this and class container float. Okay, so I need to copy all this. So let's copy this. Sorry. So let's copy this. And so I'm making some space. Okay, so let's check what we need or what we don't need. So we need this. Okay, so we need this. Okay, and we need, I guess, this. Yes, and we need button toggle. Let me check. Button class navbar toggle. Yes, we need this. And collapse one. So I don't think we need this because we have connected our font awesome. So I'm gonna use my font awesome here. So I, with a class of fa and fa bars, and let me close this I. Okay, so button and okay, so let's talk about something about font awesome. Actually, if you want to use font awesome, then you need to connect the libraries which is provided by font awesome, and then you can see the examples. So just click on the examples and you can find all the just click on the icons and you will find all the possible icons and how to use this. So if you want to use just suppose if you want to use the heart, this heart, so you need to write I tag with the class of fa space fa dash heart dash o. Okay, so I've written a code that is fa bars. Okay, so I'm gonna save this and reload my. Okay, so this is something crap. So go to my code again and let me check what we need or what we don't need. So class button and a. Okay, this is we can use, and so first let me tell collapse navbar id. Okay, this is we can use, and this is we can use, but we have to give the navigation we have to give an additional class to this element, that is navbar dash right, and I'm gonna save this and li, and in the li section navbar right, okay, right, and li a should have. So I'm not gonna give the class of active to this element, and okay, so link, okay, so let's see what we have. We have home, about, services, so I'm gonna give home, and I'm just gonna copy this, and paste. How many menus we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Actually we have 7 menus, so I'm gonna paste this 7 times. So 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so we don't need this li, so I'm just gonna delete this, and then we don't need this form, so I'm just gonna delete this. We don't need, okay, sorry, sorry, we have this on the bottom, so okay, so I'm gonna, so let's save this and down. Okay, so this is something awesome, and our navigation is almost created, but we have to style this according to my theme. So at the, okay, so first let me check my template. Okay, so you can see my header is fixed on the top. So first I need to give an additional class to this element, and that is nav, okay, nav, role navigation, and then I need to give an additional class, that is navbar, navbar fixed top. Okay, so navbar fixed top, and I'm gonna save this and reload this. Okay, so you haven't seen any kind of changes, but you will see. So let's write some styling for our template. So okay, so first we need a logo. First we need my logo, and then let me change about services team. So about services team, and then I need to pricing, gallery, and contact. Pricing, gallery, and contact, and I'm gonna save this. Okay, and I'm gonna go to my browser and reload the web page, sorry, and reload my web page. Okay, so you can see this is working. So okay, so I'm mistaking something actually. I didn't give any container, so let me check the page source, what I've done before. Okay, that's the container part. So we need to give an additional div after the role navigation. Okay, So container, this would be only container. So I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna reload this. Okay, so this is something good, and now we're gonna style this layout. So first I'm gonna create a new file, and that is I'm gonna save this um, style.css, and okay, so let's save this on the root folder and index.html, and go to index.html, and I'm gonna link this file. So copy, paste, and just type style and control plus S. Okay, so I can see that I've used Lato font, that is a Google web font. So I'm gonna type google.com and go to Lato font. So let's click on this URL and go to bottom, and sorry, so let's Lato font. Connect to HTML. So sorry, I'm gonna go to Google Fonts. Google Fonts and go to googlefonts.com. Sorry, what I'm doing. Okay, so Google Font, and I'm gonna search for Lato. Okay, so you can see the Lato font, and I'm gonna connect this. Sorry, bookmark. I just forgot where I can find the. Just a second. Lato use, and I'm gonna go to how it works. Actually, go to page, and okay, so I'm gonna pause this video for a second, and I'm just coming with a solution. So you need to click on use button, and then you can find okay, so I'm gonna copy this line, and I'm gonna connect to my page, and I'm gonna paste this, and I'm gonna save this. Okay, so and so let's do some styling, and for body dy, okay, font family would be, just a second, and okay, standard. So we can import this font, so I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna paste it on my CSS, and I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna delete the previous line from my HTML page and save. Okay, and how to use this and what I need to write actually. So font family. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this and paste in my style.css, paste, and I'm gonna save this. So first let's see. Okay, so okay, it will take some time, I guess. Okay, so so for then we need some images. So let's I need to delete this file. So my images that I'm gonna use in this project. So I'm gonna copy these images and I'm gonna paste this images. Okay, so you can see a logo, author, and some portfolio images, and team, and our favorite villain Shakti Kapoor. Okay, so okay, so go to my index page, and in the index page you can see a line that is um, this one. So I'm gonna use my logo image here, so I need to okay mark up a tag that is img src, and that is img, and this one is logo, so logo and png. Okay, so let me close this, and an additional attribute that is alt. I'm gonna give an alternative text that is wama, and I'm gonna save this, and now I'm gonna reload my okay, so you can see my logo goes here, and let me check the font family of this. Okay, so font family, just li okay, no problem, we'll see later this. So I'm gonna close this, and let me okay, so this is the fa bar. You remember that we have connected my font awesome icon. So okay, so now we're gonna apply some more css. So go to style.css, and I'm gonna give font size, and I'm gonna give 18px, and text align center, and I'm gonna save this, and now I'm gonna give some h1 styling. So let's so let's say text transformation, uppercase, and font size would be 30 pixels, and font size would be 30px, and okay, and color would be I guess pound 4b. Okay, and text line center, and okay, so okay, and I will use some blue heading, half black and half blue. So for blue heading, I will give an additional class that is blue. So I'm going to target this dot blue, and blue, sorry, I would say blue dash COL color, and the color would be I guess pound 419AF4. Okay, so for my P area, my P for the paragraph, and for the paragraph all the thing goes with, so same as my body styling. So I will use the HR. So for the HR, I'm gonna give the margin top, margin top 20px, and margin bottom 0. And okay, so that's my general styling. So I'm just sorry. So let's say general styles. So now I'm gonna target my navbar. So let's say sorry and navbar. So I'm gonna save this and reload this. Okay, so this is something good. So let's see. So first I'm gonna go to my navbar and inspect element, and you can see my navbar. So let's see. So let's see navbar default. Okay, so first I'm gonna give some styling to my navbar, that is border none, and the background color would be, I guess, pound B, and I'm gonna inspect element this, and let me check the color of my header. So this is, I'm gonna be, let me check. Okay, so the color is, I'm just gonna copy this and go to, so sorry, what I'm doing here, actually inspect element and the navbar default, and color is 8DC2F8, 8DC2F8, pound 8DC2F8. Okay, so this is something good. And border bottom, I'm gonna give 3px solid, and the color would be pound 419AF4. Okay, so that looks good. And okay, that's for all this element. So I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna go to my style sheet, and I'm gonna target the .navbar dash default. So I'm gonna paste this and I'm gonna save this. Okay, so wow, this is working. And now I'm gonna target my element, ally and anchor element. So I'm gonna inspect element, and so let's see navbar default, navbar nav, and nav ally. Okay, so let's see that. So I'm gonna give line height of 50px, and font size would be, I guess I'm gonna give 1.2 em. Okay, and now I'm gonna give okay, that's all. We don't need to give anything else. So I'm just gonna copy this, and I'm gonna paste this, and navbar.nav, and I'm gonna target that So I'm just gonna copy, paste, and save. So let's reload the browser. Oh wow, that's cool. So now let's target the focus color and the color of the A. So navbar default navbar nav lia. Okay, so let's copy this, and I'm gonna copy this and paste, and then comma, and again paste, but this time I'm gonna add a focus, and style goes here, the only color color, sorry, LOR color, and that is I guess white, and font size would be 18 pixels, and font size would be 18px, and I'm gonna give some transition effects, background transition effects. So let's say dash webkit and transition, so TRA and transition. Okay, so let's say transition, let's say background, and 1 second EASE, and I'm gonna copy the save this, and I'm gonna reload my. Okay, so you can see, so this is something good. So okay, so I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna target all the major browser. So just like for Mozilla, I'm gonna use Moz. For Opera, I'm gonna use O. For all browsers, I'm gonna use only transitions. So I'm gonna save this, and now I'm gonna target the so navbar default nav, so navbar default navbar. Okay, so I'm gonna target the inspect element, and never right. So I'm target the hour effect. So let's say the copy this, I'm gonna copy this, copy, and I'm gonna paste and change it to hour effect. So let's write some styling. So let's see. Okay, so never lia, so I'm gonna give the color is pound 999, and transitions. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this, and paste this, and okay, so let's save this, and let's see what we did. Okay, so I'm gonna reload this. Actually, I'm gonna change the background color also, so we'll later. Actually, this is taking too long time. I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening. Okay, so let me check white color background. So color hour, and let's say background color white. Let's say background, and pound ff, and sorry, and I'm gonna save this, guys. Okay, so this is something good, and I'm gonna copy this and paste it into focus. Focus, let me check. Focus, okay, not on the focus, only on the hour. Okay, so and now I'm gonna give some transition effect to my logo also. So I'm gonna target this. So just go to my index.html and say Navbar brand. Okay, so we're gonna target the Navbar brand and go to my style.css, and then dot Navbar brand, and I'm gonna give some transition effects actually. So I'm gonna copy this, what I'm doing, and I'm gonna paste this, and okay, so I'm gonna give this hover, and okay, and I'm gonna reduce the opacity down to 0.8. I'm gonna save this and let's reload the browser. Okay, so good, this is working. So and what we need to do, so now we need to work on my toggle area. So why it's not working actually, this is something good. Okay, oh yeah, it's working. So let me deal with this toggle button actually. So I'm gonna go to my css style.css and let me inspect this element. So inspect element, and okay, so let me do it. Okay, so fa bars, and you can see collapse. Okay, so let me never collapse, never toggle. Okay, so I'm gonna target the nav bar, and make sure you already start with dot and never toggle and bracket open close, and okay, border none, and what we can do, and border none. Okay, so for this thing we need to target the collapse. So navbar collapse, and we need to give border and none. So save this, and okay, so wow. So let's deal with the color, background color of the this toggle area. So let me give background color. So background, I'm gonna give white. So I'm gonna save this, and okay, so this is something good. And now I'm gonna give a color, so pound 419A FO, and I'm gonna save this and go to my web page and reload my page. Okay, what happened? Okay, so let's okay, so we need to give some line height. So I'm gonna give line height about 50 px. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna reload this. Oh, this is something good. What happened? Inspect my collapse FA bar. Okay, so there is a problem. Actually, problem is, so I need to give some styling to FA. So I'm just gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste this and I dot FA and I'm gonna give font size approx 24 px and padding around 10 px, and I'm gonna save this and reload this. Oh wow, that's a nice thing. So and line height 50 px and I'm gonna give the width almost 68 px and I'm gonna give the font size, okay, font size that is 2 em and transition and transition that is 2.5 s and sorry is I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna reload this. So this is something good, but okay, 2.5 s. So let's change some styling on focus. So I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste this. Okay, so you can better see. So dot navbar bar and dash toggle and dash, sorry, navbar toggle and focus sorry, and I'm gonna give the background color of something white. So I'm gonna save this and reload this and okay, so it takes some time. So what happening actually, outline number of focus background. So we're gonna give outline and will be none. I'm gonna save this. Okay, I don't know why is not running, but let's move forward and toggle hover. So let's copy this and paste this and change it to hover, and in our situation background color would be, I guess, nicey blue color, so 419A FO. Okay, and color would be white, quite white. So save this and reload this. Okay, so why it's not running actually? So I'm gonna this. Okay, so let me, okay, so I'm gonna close this and minimize this, and I'm gonna go to wama tutorial and debug this again, and it's not actually quite good. Okay, so let's inspect this, and hover effect, where I can find this hover effect. So okay, we'll deal with this later, so let me close this. Okay, so and now you can see we have a slider, nicey slider. So this is touch enabled, and I've already told you I've used owl carousel. So just Google and search for owl carousel. Okay, and go to this website and go to more demos and go to one slide. So you can use you can see this is the demo, and you can use this JavaScript, you can use this HTML, you can use this CSS. So let's use this plugin. So first I'm going to download this plugin, and okay, it's almost 1.5 MB. Okay, so I'm gonna close this. So owl carousel, and okay, so let's open the owl carousel and open. So wait for some time, close, and okay, so on the desktop I'm gonna create a new folder and type here owl. Okay, so I'm gonna select the specific folder and desktop and owl. Okay, so here we can access the owl carousel assets. So go to assets and go to CSS and owl carousel. Okay, and you can see owl carousel dot theme and mean.js. So you can see there are 1, 2, and so let me copy these style sheets and go to CSS folder and paste this. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my index.html and connect this style sheets. So I'm gonna copy this and paste, and let's connect the CSS, and okay, all carousel.css and transitions.css and Ctrl+S, save, and I'm gonna go to the carousel plugin, and okay, we have another CSS, that is theme. So let's see. Okay, so let me check what we have. So I'm gonna go to view page source and theme carousel transitions. Okay, so we need to connect all these style sheets. So I'm gonna copy this and paste into my CSS folder owl.theme, and I'm gonna copy this and paste it into next line, and let's connect the CSS and theme.css, and I'm gonna save this, and okay, I'm gonna reload this. Okay, let's say so let's do some slider markup. So after the header, I'm gonna copy this comment and I'm gonna paste, and here I'm gonna write slider. Okay, so in the slider area, first I'm gonna create a division div with a class of main. What we take? Okay, main slide. Okay, let's take main slide, and in this, so you can see in all carousel demo HTML, and you can copy this and paste it here, and I'm gonna save this, but we need to connect the images. So let me inspect. Okay, image 1, image 2, image 3. So we need to go to the source, and let me img, and I'm gonna go to image 1 and img, and let me connect the image 2 and img, so image 3. Okay, so I'm gonna save this, and alt, I'm gonna change the alt tag wama image, and I'm gonna copy, I'm gonna paste this, paste, sorry, I'm gonna paste. So I'm gonna save this and reload this. Sorry, I'm gonna reload this. So I'm gonna close this, and I'm gonna debug this again. So go to MS. Okay, so let's add jQuery section. Oh, we just forgot to add the jQuery. So JavaScript, and I'm just gonna copy this, and okay, I'm gonna go to last bottom of it, and I'm gonna, so this is I'm not using this, so I'm gonna paste this, I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna reload this. So why it's not okay, so we have CSS also, so I'm gonna copy this and go to my style.css, and I'm gonna paste this, and let's see, save. Okay, so there is a problem. So let's deal with this problem. So there is a problem. Okay, we didn't connect the jQuery file, so let's copy the jQuery file of all carousel. So go to all carousel folder and copy the all.carousel.mean.js. So I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna paste it into my root folder. Oh, sorry, my JS folder. Oh, where is my folder? So there is, so I'm gonna paste this. Okay, copy and replace. So now let's connect this into index.html. So I'm gonna copy this, I'm gonna paste this, and I'm gonna say JS and all carousel.mean.js, and I'm gonna save this. So let's say let's reload my browser, and I guess it will take some time to reload the images. Okay, so I'm gonna debug from so actually tutorial, and I'm gonna go to Rex. Oh wow, so you can see the I just got my slider images. So first we need to give some top margin. So let's say style, and let's say dot name slide, and I'm gonna give the margin top, and the value would be is 89 px. So I'm gonna save this and reload this. Okay, so it will take some time, हमेशा की तरह. So I'm gonna debug this from scratch. So let's open this, and okay, so images, JS, tutorial. Okay, so you can see better. So I don't need this previous and next, so I'm gonna inspect element, and actually sorry, so I'm gonna display, and I'm gonna give and I'm gonna give none. So okay, so let's say, so class of copy, and let's say dot class of all button, and I'm gonna give the property